this is the operative part of the order copy rhythm. I'm just going to read out from it. In the final page of the order, the court has observed, and I'm going to read from here. It says in section 4, bracket 9, temple has been defined as the temple of Adi Vishweshwar, popularly known as Sri Kashi Vishwanath Temple, situated in the city of Varanasi, used as a place of public religious worship, dedicated to, for the benefit, or used as of right by the Hindus as a place of public worship of the Jyotirlinga, includes all subordinate temples, shrines, sub-shrines and the ashram as asta of all images and deities, mandaps, wells, tanks and other necessary structures and land appurtenant thereto, and additions which may be thereto after the appointed date. Now, the operative part here, Rhythm. From the perusal of the above mentioned provisions of the Act, it is clear. The judge says it is clear that no bar has been imposed by the Act regarding a suit claiming right to worship idols installed in the endowment within the premises of the temple or outside. Therefore, defendant number 4 failed to prove. The court has said, Rhythm, that the Muslim side failed to prove in this particular case that the suit of the plaintiffs is barred by the UP Sri Kashi Vishwanath Temple Act. And then the judge says he's come to the conclusion that the suit of the plaintiffs is not barred by the Places of Worship Act. Says here it's not barred very clearly by the Places of Worship Act, the Waqf Act and the UP Sri Kashi Vishwanath Temple Act. And the order says the application 35C filed by the defendant is dismissed, which is the Muslim side's affidavit is dismissed, and they have fixed 22nd of September for filing written statement and framing of issues. The applications pending under Order 1, Rule 10 CPC of different applications also stand disposed. But I think this is the operative part, Rhythm. But the court says it is clear that there is no bar imposed by the Act regarding a suit claiming right to worship idols installed in the endowment within the premises of the temple. So essentially all the claims that were made by the Muslim side stand dismissed. And I think that's the news point, Rhythm. The judge finding enough merit.
Niranjan, absolutely. As the 26-page order of the Varanasi court has been accessed by Republic TV, Niranjan just read out page 26, the most operative part. And I just want to break this down for our viewers. The court has given reasons as to why the petition, the Muslim side's application has been rejected. The court has said it is clear that no bar has been imposed by the Act regarding a suit claiming right to worship idols installed in the endowment within the premises of the temple. Therefore, defendant failed to prove that the Hindu civil suit is barred by the UP Sri Kashi Vishwanath Act. And then they go on to say, Judge Vishvesha says, I have come to the conclusion that the Hindu side suit is not barred, and these are the arguments, viewers, that had been put by the Muslim side. It is not barred by the Places of Worship Act 1991. It is not barred by the Waqf Act 1995 and the UP Sri Kashi Vishwanath Act 1983, and therefore this application is liable to be rejected. He also goes on to define what a temple is earlier on in this 26-page order, and he also gives out great details of what the plaintiffs, that is the Hindu side and the other side, have stated in the earlier paragraphs. He also gives out details about while disposal of application in the district judge Varanasi's court, he says it's mentioned that there is a Places of Worship Act by the Muslim side, but I do believe in both the cases that this particular plea is rejected, and therefore finally the last 5 lines of the 26-page order that becomes so critical to see that this is going to be seen as a big win for the Hindu side are: this application filed by the defendants under Order 7, Rule 11 is dismissed. And that is the crucial word when it comes to legal cases, viewers. It's either allowed or dismissed. And with that one final word, finality is been there in this particular application that has been filed by the Muslim side. He's also gone on to say what the next course of action needs to be, which is fixed for the 22nd of September for filing written statements and framing of issues, which means that not only are battle lines drawn, it is time that both the sides quickly frame the issues. It's a very critical time in any trial or any case when issues are going to be framed, and that's what's happening. And after that, they say this is the case that's happened today. So like the order copy that was read out by Niranjan has said 2 points, the arguments made by the Muslim side saying that the Waqf board has jurisdiction was rejected. They've also rejected that the Places of Worship Act will apply here, and that argument has also been rejected.